Oh, sorry guys. I was just busting out to the groove. Man, that's how pumped I am on this new model by the boys at Firewire. Rob Machado groove is in the house. We've had it in store for just on a week now. I've been testing this bad boy out in a variety of different waves. And oh my God, what a board. I know everyone hears it all the time. I say it about every board. They all go good in the right conditions. But this board for our sunny coast waves, I think is definitely a #1 standout in the Firewire range. So there's been so much good sell through and a lot of amazing feedback already on the Machado. And this board already has a lot of Machado attributes, I feel. It's got mash sharp attributes and also a bit of dominator in it. So it's got a lot of boards in one. I've surfed it, you know, in waves, sort of belly button high, super fast, super drivey, but still super responsive. And then I was surfing double island point, hollow, super tubes, long barrels. The thing was just absolutely flying down the line. No problems making the section. Super forgiving, definitely nice and responsive on the rail as well. Ability wise, I think for our sunny coast crew, it's gonna suit, you know, lower intermediate guys right through to the advanced. As you can see, it's got a nice forgiving outline, still holding a fair bit of width in the nose, so you're still getting plenty of stability, but it has got a really good amount of rock up. You'll see it's quite flat through the middle, but then as you come up towards the nose, it really lifts. So when it does get a bit bigger, it definitely has no problems with late takeoffs. Still nice and wide through the back half of the board here, so you're getting a good amount of release where those fins are, but then it's tucking in nice and hard in the back half where you're getting a lot of drive and speed. Still nice and thin, kind of similar to the Machado in that tail response. So like, you can definitely go straight up, straight down on this board, surf it very vertical, but then you can be also nice and flowy out on the open face. It's gonna suit, realistically, I'm gonna say 2 to 6 foot waves, depending on your ability. Definitely no problems on the point breaks on those bigger days. Fin options, wow. The world's your oyster with this one. 2+1, the Machado 2+1 setup goes really good in it. Definitely, I would say it's more of a small wave setup. I've been using Machado grooves, so there is new fin out. He does them in a 5-fin pack. I've been using them mostly as a thruster, which I do love my quads. However, this board is pretty exceptional as a thruster. Now, if you are gonna go a quad fin setup, you will find it'll be a little bit drivier and a little bit faster down the line, but not as much release as I've found as what you've got with the thruster fin setup. I'm super pumped on this board. I think it is gonna be a #1 for a lot of sunny coast guys. If you've already got a mashup or a Machado, I think this will be definitely a good investment, or a dominator, and you're wanting something that's a little bit more grovelly. That's my review on the new groove by Rob Machado and Firewire. I'm super pumped. I hope we get some more waves, and just remember, the best surfer out there is the one having the most fun. Bo from Beach Beat. Ew.